God is Dead, Case 1.
Forbidden TikTok challenge.
Talk about forbidden. If you're watching the YouTube video, you'll see there's some smoke in the screen as well. On the little bit of the frame, you might see we're about to hotbox the damn pod area with an incense vape.
Anybody who knows me closely will know just how much incense I burn as a human being.
No, hey, it's hard when you got 2 dogs.
Yeah. All right, so Bryce, I'm going to show you a video for our listeners. You don't really need to see the visual. All you need to know is it's probably like a 15-year-old redhead kid.
Oh, cool. I was hoping that it would be something I haven't seen. I thought you were going to show me there's this one guy who maybe we'll go in on next week. So, okay, great. Haven't seen this.
So we just need to listen to basically what he's saying. He's a bit of an edgelord, bit of a shit poster. I actually found this kind of funny. This is humor, in my opinion.
So this kid's like what, 17?
17 and clever.
New TikTok challenge. Take a pen and a mug and see if you can flip the pen into the mug. If you can do it, throughout this video. And remember,
It's the kind of joke you would make. So he's
totally.
He's
Yeah.
shit posting about a challenge. He's like, come on, flip the pen into the mug. But meanwhile, you can just hear hardcore pornography in the background.
Why is he allowed to do that? Man, I tried to upload a TikTok, and I don't really go on it like that, but I uploaded one, I was like, whatever. Then I tried to upload my Instagram video, sex noises at the gym, and it immediately got taken down. Is it because I said sex? This kid's having sex. Not having it, but he's playing having sex.
He's doing the sex.
What the
So
frick?
this kid's name is Liam Wire, and a few
Sick.
months ago, he posted...
I just have a visualization of how bad this could get. All right, cool.
He posted a video that was not too dissimilar to that one, where he was starting a new TikTok challenge.
A few months later, did you say?
Yeah, and this one was called Pee Your Pants Challenge.
Okay, great.
Where he basically asked people, hey, pee your pants for TikTok. Duet this audio to use it. All right. What do you think people did?
I mean, yeah.
Pee your pants challenge.
Describe the video.
So as a kid, pee your pants challenge, the guy standing in front of the mirror. And he's like wincing, like clenching his dick hole. And yeah, you can look and see there's a wet patch in his asshole actually. So his dick must be tucked underneath. Not to get scientific.
Pee your pants challenge.
No way. The guy got grey sweatpants on. He's got no shirt on. And we see the pee appearing down his left leg. Okay. Beautiful. What? I mean, that guy was anonymous.
That's the thing, man. And here's how it goes. So basically, it's called the Pee Your Pants Challenge. We've got up there 11.7 million views.
Lucrative challenge.
It's a lucrative challenge. And a lot of people are hijacking this just to get views on other stuff. A lot of people just doing straight up reaction vids. Yeah. But most of the videos are of people pissing themselves. Straight up, they say, pee your pants. Or it's the audio that plays. They go, Pee Your Pants Challenge. And then his original audio. And then they all just start pissing themselves.
Yeah.
For social media.
And there's, it's interesting, like, to kind of look at it through a screen. It's like, oh yeah, but I think you have to really put yourself in that person's like position. And peeing your pants is really like, it's a really undignified thing to happen. It's a really embarrassing, like, if
It's
you
also
saw
quite
someone pee their
unnatural.
pants, yeah, it's so unnatural to. It's kind of like if someone had a gun to my head and said, "I want you to shit right now," I probably would be like, "Just shoot me, bro. I can't." I can't shit.
I don't want to live as that guy.
Well, also, I can't shit on
Command.
command. So if you said pee your pants right now, I'd actually really struggle unless I was truly, truly busting, which means there's like hours of planning going into this challenge. And I think to sit there and piss yourself, like if that happened in public, you'd be ostracized. And it really, like, you know, if look, there are people that couldn't help it and stuff, but there would be most people would look at that and not consider that. They'd go, what the fuck? So this is a weird. I mean, what are you hoping to gain?
Well, that's the thing. So, like, I went and hunted around for what that Liam Wire guy said about it, and someone had contacted him for an interview because they're like, well, you clearly started this. What did you want? And he goes, I'm definitely surprised that the challenge actually became a trend. I created the challenge as a parody of other challenges that have gone viral on the internet in an attempt to show how pointless they are. I'm surprised to see people on the internet will pee themselves if you call it a challenge and add a hashtag.
So just another little, like, salt rub in the wound.
Yeah, of like this edgelord's like legacy on the world is just a bunch of people urinating.
Well, people that took it
on their
seriously.
pants. It's bizarre, but then at some point it becomes something to take seriously. If you're looking for like that really sort of what would you call like Supreme Patty Bunk clout? Like
Oh, almost just like, God, yeah, the word
anything
for
for
it.
views.
Pretty much, like it's this sort of, it's this shock humor. It's this, I can't believe he did that type humor.
Right,
Whether
right,
it be
right.
robbing a store, whether it be squeezing a lemon in your eye, whether it be jumping on a board of nails off a slippery dip. It's this, oh my God, I would never do that. But he did it, and that's why I'm so entertained.
So if that was your personal brand, I could see how you would want the Pee Your Pants challenge. But the thing that really stood out to me when I was scrolling these was there was some like the ones I showed you that had the bulk views, and they were the best Pee Your Pants. But then there were
What
the
was
ones.
what do you think was unique about those ones that got mad views? Were they funnier?
No, and that,
Because how do you escalate the Pee Your Pants challenge?
well, I just don't know. I assume it's just the algorithm picked it up, and those people might have been
Sure.
early, or maybe they had some other stuff that had popped off before, so they had a following.
Yeah.
But the weird ones are the people who do that and get no views because those
Yeah.
videos exist as well. And there's just these kids who are
Yeah.
just pissing themselves while filming themselves,
Yeah.
and then there's just like nothing.
Doing a challenge for no
Nothing.
views, like challenge culture is, I don't know if that's even the word, but it's a pretty unique and interesting sort of part of the world. Because it's a little off topic, but something fun you can try if you're ever bored and you're listening, if you've run out of episodes to listen to, look up like Harlem Shake or what's some other challenges like the mannequin challenge,
Really old.
on YouTube, and go to like sort by most recently uploaded, and there's people in like Russia who have just decided now, the mannequin challenge from 2016, we should do that.
I
And
reckon it's those people, and it's also people who are trying to encourage company culture to be fun.
dude, that's the thing. A lot of them are
corporate.
like, no, that's gonna sound fucked. Yeah, a lot of them are like that. It'll be like some Russian high school, like Moscow High or something.
Moscow High. Where do you go? I go to Moscow High.
Being like, dude, all the teachers should do the mannequin challenge because exams are coming up. And it's like, all the kids are just like, fuck you. We're doing the Pee Your Pants challenge, all right?
And he's like, no, we're doing them. This is
come
Moscow
on.
High, a reputable school.
Get to class. And he's like, all the kids squelching to class because they've pissed themselves.
Oh, ain't that a thing?
Final judgment.
If you have never listened to God is Dead before, this is the part of the podcast where we say, does the thing that we found on the internet prove whether or not God has died? Bryce, is God dead?
I want to say yes.
Ooh.
And I want to deep it a little bit because I think on the surface we can look at that and go, hey, it's just some people having fun.
Just some people pissing themselves
But I don't know.
for views.
Because like something about challenges really make people want to do it. So the Tide Pod Challenge. We
I
saw
think
that
it's the word challenge.
people were genuinely hospitalized from the Tide Pod Challenge. The Pee Your Pants Challenge. Look, we all talk about social media legacy and like how things will follow you no matter how hard you try. I just don't know about when it's the kids that have got 2 views on the Piss Your Pants Challenge. Are they having mad fun while doing that, or are they going, fuck, I hope this goes viral. I hope this is my legacy. Oh, this
This
is
is my
the thing that
ticket
blows me
out
up.
of this rat race, baby.
And then also, I'm layering some shit on top of each other here. but
Please,
then
please, man.
You think about the pump plan, right? Which is this idea in the music industry where, hey, it doesn't matter how you get into the people's faces, just do it, right? So someone like,
Doja Cat, perfect example.
yeah, she was already, I remember listening to Doja Cat in 2013 being like, damn, I like this. But then it wasn't until Moo, which was honestly her taking the piss, where people go, oh my God, this is so funny. Oh, wait, she has other music. Oh, cool, we like the other music. Or the next song she put out was serious. And people go, oh my God, sick. So Doja Cat, the Moo thing, you've got Blueface kind of doing these really off-kilter raps, off beat, off everything. And then, hey, I'll put out a song that's a bit more on beat.
There's some people who don't do it well. We talked about Longneck. In an episode. This is a very early episode.
Early.
We're talking about Dan Longneck. And Bryce, you showed me last week, you're like, dude, have you sussed what Longneck's up to lately?
Yeah, so Longneck's this kid who has clearly been sort of like, he's been born really underweight, so he's this very, very skinny guy.
Maybe muscular dystrophy. I'm not a doctor.
It's hard to know, but there's certainly it's certainly a striking physique, right? And he got sort of hijacked by Supreme Patty, where there was that guy who had the mugshot with the really wide neck. He and this guy with a really long neck who's quite skinny were kind of recruited by this meme guy, Supreme Patty, who does the lemons in the eyes challenges and stuff. And he got them in videos. Basically give me this neck. Come on, I'm getting neck from this girl. It's all about licking the neck, and he would fake orgasm and stuff. And they put a rap song out where they said they were next up. And
Neckst up.
yeah, and so Long Neck now, he's sort of Supreme Patty's parted ways with him, but he's still putting up videos, and it's really tough. Like all the comments are kind of like, you fucking fell off, like blah 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 blah. And so this kid didn't quite, I
He
guess
didn't
capitalize
nail- yeah.
on the idea that you're in the public eye. Let's go now. You know, there's definitely people who have really kind of done it and finessed it, and I just don't know if the Pee Your Pants challenge is the launching pad that people think it could be, right? Like, when you trace back a lot of these people, it's like, oh, maybe they made funny videos. I don't know. So we look at someone like Joji, right?
Yep.
Who has just put out an album literally less than a month ago. There are people that don't know his origins, that are listening and that they're genuine fans. He's such a good musician. But he started out making such obscure, wild, gross out humor YouTube videos that for a lot of fans they've converted to the music, but there's some who don't even know, and he won't even talk about it in interviews anymore. He said that's not on the cards anymore.
Born again.
So for someone like Joji, he's been able to, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people saw videos of him eating like vomit omelets or whatever was going on and going, oh,
Or
my
even
fucking
that's
God.
why I fucked her in a fucking whale pussy, you fucking nerd.
That's
like
lyrics.
his old lyrics.
Yeah, so he's finessed it. I just don't know how the Piss Your Pants challenge.
Is going to create the next Joji.
No, absolutely not.
So I would agree that I think when these challenges roll around, they do present an opportunity to the opportunistic. However, the problem is that usually the risk of things going sour is low with these challenges. Usually it's like, hey, do a TikTok dance and it's all gain but no pain. If it flops, that's okay. You were just a guy dancing in a video.
Yeah.
But this now has all gain but complete all pain. And the gain isn't actually even that high. At best, you become a laughingstock of a meme. And at worst, you become the guy who pissed himself on the internet for views.
Yeah, I just always think about what happens when these dudes pull up at the party. Like when a guy like J Station, who we've covered, I recommend listening to that episode as an example of how this clout shit is funny. J Station making videos where he pretends to drink the baby potion, he pretends to drink the gay potion. They're his words. He invented this concept, right? It's a fucked up thing where he goes, if I drink this potion, I'll turn gay, and he follows the results of that. It's as fucked up as you can imagine. It's absolutely reprehensible. But I just wonder how these dudes are pulling up to the party and people are like, oh, what do you do? Oh yeah, I'm Strudlers. Like I've got a this happening, and then oh cool, Kid X or whatever. What do you do?
I just want to say that's Bryce talking for the people who can't tell us apart. I don't
You don't pull up to
introduce
the party and
myself
say, "I'm
ever
Struthless."
that way. Hello, this is my username. I would never do that in a million years. But the point is,
But totally, like
I would much rather do that than say, yeah, I got 300 followers off pissing myself. So,
yeah, or even 1 million. It's like, oh, cool. What do you do? Oh, pissing my pants. And it could be funny, but it's just that there's not enough escalation or weirdness. It's just standing in the mirror and literally pissing yourself. We're spending so much time on this strange concept. I want to say God's dead. It's not that academic.
Hell yeah. All right, Buried. Let's move on.